its nuclear program. Benjamin Netanyahu says Israel has obtained 100,000 Iranian documents. And during a presentation on Monday, he highlighted key data he thinks can discredit the nuclear deal that Tehran signed with world powers in 2015. RT's Daniel Hawkins has more.
Iran lied. Everything we thought we knew about its nuclear ambitions was wrong, according to the Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu.
We've known for years that Iran had a secret nuclear weapons program called Project Ahmad.
The evidence, well, that lies in this filing cabinet. Allegedly thousands of documents and CDs, half a ton to be precise, proving conclusively Tehran misled the world about its nuclear plans both before and after the 2015 agreement. Hailing this as a significant development and great intelligence achievement, Netanyahu was sure Iran has one reason and one reason only to hide this information.
Why would a terrorist regime hide and meticulously catalog its secret nuclear files if not to use them at a later date?
A state hiding its nuclear weapons program, what other country would do such a thing? Some will remember Netanyahu's 2012 UN speech and the cartoon bomb. Iran's foreign ministry has already called his presentation a propaganda show. But the issue here is also a serious one. Since the onset, Netanyahu has been an ardent critic of the Iran agreement.
So this is a terrible deal. I think this deal is a bad deal. It should never have been concluded. And in a few days' time, President Trump will make his decision on what to do with the nuclear deal. I'm sure he'll do the right thing. The right thing for the United States, the right thing for Israel, and the right thing for the peace of the world.
This development comes at a crucial time for this international framework. In less than 2 weeks, President Trump will decide the future course of US action. It's likely to differ strongly from the other members of the 5+1 group, despite last week's niceties during President Macron's visit to the States. So far, Trump has kept his cards close to his chest. We'll see what happens, his favoured phrase. Whatever does come about on May the 12th, Netanyahu will do all he can to convince the world that scrapping the deal is the right way forward, even at the cost of years of negotiations and a delicate regional power balance.
Well, as Daniel mentioned, it took a lot of time to close the Iran deal. In 2015, Tehran agreed to strict limits on its nuclear program and to open its facilities for monitoring. In return, some international sanctions against the country were lifted. Well, the White House has agreed with the Israeli Prime Minister, saying Iran has a robust nuclear weapons program that it has tried and failed to hide from the world. But the European Union's foreign policy chief released a statement on Monday, responding to Netanyahu's presentation. Federica Mogherini said the EU must consider the details of Netanyahu's claims and get the assessment of the International Atomic Energy Agency. She also noted the agency has published 10 reports certifying that Iran has fully complied with its commitments. Well, political science professor Dr. Majid Botros says the claims of the Israeli Prime Minister are unjustified.
It's a masterpiece show by Netanyahu, and this is not the first one. He is in no position to talk and criticize any country of planning to have a nuclear weapon. The non-proliferation treaty, he declined, he refused to sign it repeatedly. Germany has responded immediately. It had a press release saying that it's going to examine those documents. They are sure that Iran is abiding to its deal. The only one is Trump, who's not convinced or wants to pull out, and he's provoked by